Morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from across the world. My name is Omenuko Emeka Moses of the Omenuko Lifestyle channel. Today is day 37. You can imagine the time this morning. I just said, let me observe what this guy said. This is 11 a.m. in the morning, and there is no sun in the garden. There is no sun. Look, there is sun there. There is sun everywhere. But because of my building and this wall, the beans is under the shade, so there's no sun. This is what is affecting the beans. This is why the beans is not flourishing. So this is why the beans is not flourishing. There is no sun, and it took somebody else to observe it for me. Look at sun. Look, there's good sunlight everywhere. That's the sun. That's the sunlight. But there's no sun. There's sunlight, but I don't have sun. Look at it. Shade. It's under shade. My beans is not receiving enough sunlight. So I've decided I'm going to restart. I'm going to restart. Today is February 6th, 2025. I decided I'm going to restart. And instead of planting it there, I'm going to plant it here, just in the compound, just here. I'm just going to put it here. But this time around, I'm going to do it in sack bags and start up again. But what was going to happen is that I'm not going to start from day one for this. I'll just jump start it, like I'm going to plant, and it will get to day 36, which is the last video I did. Then I'll continue from that when it's on day 36. Today is 6th of June, so 36 is going to be sometime in March. It's going to be sometime in March. So but if I started it today, that means the final day is going to be sometime. It was supposed to be March 15th, so it's going to be sometime in April. I think April ending. That's when the experiment is going to end. I'll get calculator and know the exact date, but I'm going to start again where I'm going to be having sun. No shade here. At least even if shade comes, the beans would have received some form of sunlight already. So I'm going to plant here in sack bags. I've instructed one of my helps to get. I have a lot of sack bags there, cement sack bags. I've instructed someone to help me put them in sack bags. So you never say never. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. We don't stop. Never say never. Thank you. If you're visiting my channel for the first time, like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to show you. I'm planting today new seeds of beans, and let's see how that goes from here. You can see that. We can see that the only one I've come back this evening. This is 5 p.m. Let me flip the camera. This is 5 p.m. and we can see that the only plant out of all these my plants that is even growing taller is the only one that is a little bit isolated from where there is a little shade. All of them are where there is shade, but the tallest one is the one that is the most isolated from the shades. This is evening. You can see there is still sun. It's not really evening per se, it's just like 5 p.m. and there is still sunlight. You can see the sun is trying to set. That's the sun there. I don't know how the camera captures it, but there is still like sunlight, but still there's no sunlight here because the fence is shading the sun. In the morning time, my building is shading the sun. So the other times that the sun is supposed to come from this angle, these other plants are shading it. If at all from this angle, which rarely I've seen sun from this angle, this scent leaf is shading the plant. Although I can see they just poured water on it, but that's nothing. Let me flip the camera again. So I will be pausing the experiment today, day 37. I'll be pausing it. I will continue day 38 from the new set I'm about to plant right now, 5 p.m. on day 37. So today is February 6th, 2025. So I'm pausing the other experiment and I'll continue from this. So I fill these sacks to a third of it. I have 15 sacks and I'm going to plant 60 seeds of beans. That's 4 per sack. 4 per sack. That's what I'm going to plant right now. 15 bags, 4 per sack. So I will really not be showing this video. I'll just show them in week. I'll show week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. That's about 28 days. Then maybe week 5, 35. 28, 29. That's week 5. Should be about 35 days. Then I'll continue day 37 or 38 from here. Today is day 37 of the experiment, so I'll continue day 38 after I've shown this one weekly. So I will not post videos daily. I will only post videos weekly now for these ones until it completes which 35 divided by 7, 5 weeks, until this completes 5 weeks, 5 weeks and 2 days. When it completes 5 weeks and 2 days, then I'll continue showing my video every day. Now 37 days from today is going to be today is 6 plus 37. 6 plus 37 is what? 37 plus 6, 43. 43 minus, this month, does it end on 29 or 28? I think it's 29. 43 minus 29. Do the maths for me, blessing. I'll continue showing daily on the 14th. 43 minus 29 is 14. So on the 14th of March, we'll continue at the 37, at the 38 on this. I just pray rain does not come, because the plan is to farm during dry season, to know if it will work during dry season. So we don't want rain to beat it. We don't want rain to beat it. So all right, thank you. So I'm just pouring water in the sacks, so that once I plant the beans, it has, you know, the soil is very dry, because this is dry season. It's getting windy. I just pray the rains don't start early this year, because the purpose of this experiment is to plant in dry season. So I've wet the sacks. Now I'm going to plant the bean seeds in the sack. Each of these sacks I'll plant 4 times 15 is 60. So we'll have 60 seeds here. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So we'll have 60 seeds in this, and see, like I said, I'll only post videos now weekly for 5 weeks. For 5 weeks and 2 days. Then I'll continue day 38. Today is day 37. And on this day 37, I'm stopping the filming of that one, because that place is not getting enough sunlight. So at least we have known this is an experiment. We know that without enough sunlight, beans will not flourish properly. It's prone to infestation. Let's see if that's what has affected it. By the time we plant this one now, there's enough sunlight, there's going to be enough air. Here it used to be very sunny in the daytime. I could bring it further into the compound, say, let it be that it's getting enough sunlight and enough air, unlike the other place where it doesn't get enough sunlight. So let's see what happens. Let me introduce the bean seeds now. Okay, now I'm going to introduce my bean seeds. Look at it. Butter beans. That's what I'm farming.
Back in the beginning, I don't wanna say this. I love the way your pretty body hugging the bikini. Lambo in the city, everybody sees us. Believe me, you tease me, pretty little missy. Hello, hello, missy. You you please me.
Wow. So I've successfully planted 60 seeds I've successfully planted 60 seeds of butter beans. It's like restarting the experiment. I just pray rain does not fall anytime soon. And like I said, the experiment officially ceases today, day 37. I'll pause it, not ceases. I'm pausing the experiment today until these ones get to day 37. And I'll continue filming posting every day. But for now, these ones I'm going to post weekly. Today is 5th. Is it 5th or 6th? 6th.
Yes.
So on the 13th, I'm going to post a week of these videos to show you what it looks like. On the 13th, I'll show you what it looks like after a week. Then I'll post on the 20th. Then I'll post on the 27th. Then I'll post sometime in March. But 43 minus 37. We calculated about
Yes, 14.
on the 14th, right?
Yes.
I think on the 14th,
On the 14th.
I'll continue posting. So now the experiment on this one is going to 75 days. Should be sometime around ending of April. Rain starts in April in Nigeria, here, especially in northern Nigeria. I just hope rain has not started by that time. Whatever the case may be, Basibe, subscribe. Thank you.
Hello,